Hey y'all, so try not to bump that camera. Oh, here are Hey y'all, what's up? I know it's been a long time since I posted a video. Like just talking, but like I have to do these. Like I have to do these more. Like I have to be consistent. If you hear some animals, it's because my sister literally has birds, and that's where I'm at right now with my sister. And she has dogs too, so but yeah, I feel like I have to do this. Like this is my first time like talking for an extended period of time in a while actually. So there's been a lot going on in my life, very much ghetto, but I mean I'm making it, right? So as you can see from the title, this is just going to be a life update video and me giving some type of verbal promise that I will be more consistent in my YouTubing, because I do need to build my YouTube community up. And I don't know, like what do you do on YouTube? I don't know. I'm not a YouTuber. I really don't want to be a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber, but this is good for me because I need to talk. Like I need to do things. I need to be active. I need to do stuff. So this is just a life update video. Nothing major. Well, yeah, if it's a life update, it's definitely something major. That's crazy for me to say like nothing major. But look, y'all see my natural hair is trying to grow. It is like, y'all, it ain't no tracks in my hair. I know it's short, but like I'm doing a good job. I be keeping it wrapped up, keep it washed, keep it trimmed. Like y'all see, I'm trying to keep my hair up, like, and clean and all of that good stuff, because I am a really bad hair taker care of her. My forehead look real long too. Ooh. And I need my eyebrows done. I just need so much, but for me to be barefaced, I feel okay. Anyways, this is a life update. This is what I'm getting at, for real, for real. This is just a life update because I got a lot of stuff going on. So, have a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to be consistent to like do these videos for like maybe a week on end with just stuff, I don't know, certain topics. But yeah, I relocated out of Wisconsin, so I'm like in a different state now. Me and the kids, we got up and we moved, so we're trying to build life here, trying to adjust here. It's new, it's different. I don't know where anything is. The Walmarts here are horrible. For those of you who wonder where I moved, is y'all probably saw it on Facebook. Like, I'm not gonna say the state, but I moved to a different state with my kids, and I'm currently 6 months pregnant with my third child. Like, y'all, I don't want no more kids. Like, this pregnancy is hard, really hard on me. So hopefully I'll do some pregnancy updates. Hopefully we can maybe document to when she's born. It's a girl. So I don't know, just trying to make the best out of it. We did relocate, and it's crazy right now because I mean, we have somewhere to stay. Like, my sister is so nice. We have somewhere to stay, but I'm just looking around for like apartments, and then I'll be working from home, so that's good for like when the baby comes, I could be home. So those are all good things. That's a good update. Also, like, just to update, if like people were wondering, like I am Bird, you just gonna interrupt me because what? But yeah, so I am getting divorced again. I hate saying that. Like, I'm getting divorced again. And going through divorce, separation. Yeah, girl, the birds is agreeing. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, going through separation and divorce while pregnant is really, really hard. I'm not gonna lie, I've had some really, really rough days, but today was kind of like the first day that I felt a little better. It's literally like this. Like, I be up and down. Like, some days I be okay, and then other days I'm like, how could he do this to me? And, you know, but I'm trying to find coping mechanisms. So, you know, just sharing with the world my experience and my journey, like how I'm gonna set up this whole new life, what I'm gonna do with a new baby, you know, just being single, you know, a single mom again is different. Of course, like, my kids love their dad and all of that good stuff, that's fine, but like being a single woman as a parent, you know, so that's an adjustment. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's been hard to like accept everything because, like, if you don't know, like, I married the same person twice. So you don't marry the same person twice thinking that, like, okay, this time, like, it's gonna end. And I think for me, like, it has to end. Otherwise it'll keep being this revolving circle, and I can't keep going back, you know, in the same cycles. And I can't fight for something that's not fighting for me, you know. So, like, yeah, there was betrayal and rejection, you know. Like, I think the reason why I really was just like, okay, I'm gonna let it in, not because I wanted it to end, like I wanted to fight for it, I wanted to do everything for it. The birds really like what I'm talking about. But it was just the rejection, like constantly being told, like, I don't want to be here, or I don't, like, just being told, like, you don't want to be with me, like, that hurt me. And like, it's only so many times you could say that to me before I'm just like, okay, like, it's nothing I can do. You can't make somebody want to be with you that doesn't want to be with you, is what I've really, really learned. No matter how much you love them, if they don't want to be there, like, dude, old people say, like, you can't keep somebody that don't want to be kept, you know what I'm saying? So I put up with a lot of stuff throughout the relationship. Chill. I put up with a lot of stuff throughout the relationship, and no, I'm not saying that, you know, I'm this perfect angel of a person, but I know I've been committed, that I've been faithful, that I've been willing to work, and so everybody's like, just walk away knowing that you fought for it as hard as you could and as best as you could. And I did. I really feel like I put my heart, blood, sweat, and tears into it. And even though it's like breaking me, like, it hurts to let go of that. Like, nobody wants to let go of a marriage, especially being pregnant. Like, I think I was more scared because, bro, I'm like, I'm pregnant. Like, why? You couldn't wait till after after I had this baby, push the baby out my uterus. Like, I just, like, the timing is just bad. It's horrible. Like, certain scenes and situations was playing out, and it was just like, is this my life, bro? Like, and I was just like thinking, like, I was mad with God. Like, I wasn't mad at God, but I was hurt by God because I thought God hurt me. Like, you know, like, I'm crying, like, I don't deserve this. Like, I didn't do nothing. Like, why? Like, why is this happening to me? Like, to the point of tears. Like, bro, I don't deserve this. But I don't know if people can relate, but like, I really felt like I didn't deserve it. But I mean, like, God didn't hurt me. I kind of hurt myself because I put myself back in a situation, you know, thinking that it was gonna be better. I made my own situation. I was trying to make my own situations without God, you know. And then like I was making these situations, and I was trying to paint God over it. It goes like, I mean, I could help you, but I need full cooperation from both parties. And we just didn't have that. But I'm okay, and I'm gonna be okay. Like, I'm really working to forgive, to let go, to love, to handle this, you know, maturely as possible. But I mean, it's happening. It's like, what do you want me to do? You want me to lie? Like, no, yeah, it's happening. It's not a secret. Like, I feel like just rip the band-aid off. Like, yeah, I relocated. I'm getting divorced again. I'm about to have a baby. I'm starting a new job. These birds are going crazy. And mind you, like, I just lost a baby last year in September, so I'm kind of grieving from losing a baby. So I literally feel like my life has been turned upside down, and I'm scared and I'm worried, and you know, like, all the feelings. Like, y'all, I have all the feelings. I do. Hey, shh, be quiet. They looking like, who you talking to? But no, I really do have all the feelings. And I was telling somebody, like, I don't feel strong. Like, and I'm really sorry to anybody who felt like I was just this strong person. Y'all know, like, I write, and so I've authored books, I've held conferences, I've had this whole organization, the Healing Project, which I still very much believe in. I do believe that we can be healed, but we just got to stop putting ourselves in predicaments to be broken all over again. And I think that's what I did. Like, so I'm very much like apologetic to those people that feel like I'm this person that I'm not. Stop it. This person that I'm not, or like I'm a faker, or whatever, like false advertisement, whatever you think I am. Like, shh. I never wrote those books. I never did those conferences. I never started that organization as a means to display myself as perfect. But to just say, like, we all need God, you know, to be healed and put back together in every area of our lives. And I think that's where I'm at. Finally, I'm at a place where I want to talk to God again. Because, like I said, I'm not mad at him, but I felt like he was the one that broke my heart. I felt like he did that. But God doesn't do that. God doesn't hurt us. Like, I have a lot in my heart, and it's very heavy. People have done some really wild and crazy things to me over the past couple months. I've learned things about people who I loved, that I don't bother nobody. I don't try to bother nobody. Stuff just came to my front door, literally and figuratively. But I think it was just me. Like, I kind of knew it was like this was probably gonna be the end result anyways, because I forced something. I tried to force God onto something that he wasn't in. So yeah, that's my life update. I'm gonna try to do more videos and be more active on here. Keep y'all up to date with the baby, and how she's coming along, and my other kids, and how life is setting up. I made a friend. I found a church. So, I mean, I think I'm getting along pretty well. But yeah, I just wanted to give that little update. Y'all keep me in prayers, because I'm still very much vulnerable. I still feel very much hurt and broken, betrayed, like confused. I like when I say I feel all the things, like y'all, I feel every last thing, to the point where I'm like, bro, somebody put me out of my suffering. I don't want to feel this anymore. No, I'm feeling all of it. So, you know, I need all the honest prayers, those that truly love God. Like, continue to pray for me, continue to pray for my kids, because this not easy. This not easy, bro. It's not easy. Actually, it's trash. It's very much trash. It's trash to the 10th power. And I hate it. I hate all of this. Like, I hate everything that's happening bad right now. I hate it. I despise it. But yeah, it's just some stuff, you know, you gotta stand up and walk away from, even if it breaks your heart for a long time. And that's why I feel like I'm at, like, I worry, because I'm like, man, like, I never wanted to be alone. You know, I never wanted to raise my kids alone, you know, like all this stuff. But now I'm just like at a point where, like, I'm scared of people. Like, what do you want from me? What you gonna say to me, slick? Don't hurt me. Like, I'm scared. Like, I was scared of people, like anxiety, to the point where, like, I didn't want to see people. I didn't want to text people back. I didn't want to talk to people, because I didn't know what they were going to say to me. I didn't know how they were going to say it, how they were going to look at me, if they were going to judge me. It's just so many feelings that I had, like so many negative things. And I just wanted people to stop hurting me. Like, stop hurting me. Like, I don't know if anybody's ever felt like that. Like, you literally remove yourself from people because you're like, bro, stop hurting me. And so that's where I was at. And I'm still kind of there. So, like, I'm not too vocal on a lot of stuff, and I really don't talk to a lot of people right now, but I'm working my way out of it. I'm trying. I'm talking. I'm in therapy still. You know, I still been in therapy for a while. I'm still in therapy. I'm talking to my kids. I'm still going to church. I'm making sure, like, I miss my mommy, but I'm making sure I talk with her. But yeah, that's my life update. I moved. I'm having a baby. I got played. Now I'm getting divorced. But I'm trying to heal, and I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to write again. It's just like the words gotta come together somehow. Lord help me. I'm trying, y'all. This is the best that I got. It's probably a trash video, but yeah, I'm not dead. Hey, I'm alive. So if people were wondering, I'm okay. Me and baby are healthy. I'm eating. Like, some of you didn't know, like, I had like a situation where, like, it was just a lot of stuff that was coming out to me, that I went in shock. And so, like, for like a week I wasn't eating. And so, like, my baby was like taking a lot of energy from me. So I was sick. I was having early contractions. But luckily, you know, after removing myself from the situation, like, I've been able to eat. I sleep a little better. I'm still trying to have a genuine smile and a genuine laugh. I'm still trying to work my way up to that. But I mean, to be honest, like, every day looks a little bit brighter than the day before, even by like a tinch, like this much. It ain't a drastic brighter, because some days I be all the way right back in the dark. But every day it's a little bit brighter than the next day, and every day I'm a little bit stronger than I was the day before, even though I feel weak as heck. Like, I feel weak. My power, my strength, my mental, my heart, my emotions, my spirit, all of that, I feel tapped completely, like drained and empty, to the point of like, I don't know if people struggle with depression out there, if y'all ever been through it. But depression so heavy, on top of carrying a child, on top of being a mom to 2 other kids, y'all, like, it has not been easy for me, y'all. And I'm probably going to this video because I start crying, but it has not been easy. Like, people are trying to, like, lift my spirits, and it just wasn't enough. Like, talking to people it just wasn't enough. Talking to my sister, it just wasn't enough. Talking to my mom, it wasn't enough. Hugging my kids wasn't enough. Like, I was just so sad because I'm like, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing to give these kids. I don't have nothing to give this baby in my belly. Like, I felt so, everything, like the life just pulled out of me. That's how I felt. Like, everything just pulled from me, drained and stripped from me like that, to the point where I didn't have nothing for nobody else. And so I'm trying to rebuild myself so that I can be a good mommy, so that I can be a good sister, so I can be a good kid to my mom, and a good friend to my other friends who are helping me out and being supportive of me. Y'all just keep me lifted. I'm trying and I'm working and I'm discovering a lot of things. I'm discovering what emotional abuse is. I'm discovering how angry, I am at being betrayed. This is not my first time being betrayed or, dealing with infidelity or anything like that. But it cut deep when it's like you get betrayed and swept into a corner. I felt like nobody cared about me. And I know people care about me, but like, what were they gonna do? Like, what were y'all gonna do? I felt how I felt. Like, it was hard, and I felt how I felt. Like, it wasn't nothing people could do, but my brain had convinced me like nobody cares because they not checking on me, or they not saying this, or they not saying that. Like, my brain and my emotions had convinced me of that. So also trying to unlearn that, like, people love me, people care about me, like, you're valuable. This is some stuff, like, some fights are fights, but some stuff is not normal. So I'm trying to rebuild myself. I'm trying to learn myself again because I feel like I lost myself again. So I'm trying to find Sharice again. Who is she? What she like? What she don't like? Who is she outside of being a mom? Who is she outside of being a wife? Who is she outside of being an author? Like, what can you sit here and like just to like Sharice? Like, what is it? So I'm trying to self-discover. It's a lot going on, y'all, but I really appreciate those who genuinely care about me, who don't see me as some laughing spectacle. Ha ha ha, that's what she get. Or like, oh, she's so hurt and bitter. Like, no, I'm not hurt and bitter. I'm hurt and sad. Like, I'm not bitter to the point where I'm like, I want everybody who did me wrong, I want y'all to get all of that stuff back. Like, I think I had a second where I felt like that, but like, that ain't even me. Like, vengeance is the Lord. Like, God will repay. Like, that's not for me. I was just hurt. Like, hurt and sad, not hurt and bitter. Like, I'm not out to ruin anybody's life because I was hurt. Like, that's not what I'm on. I'm just hurt and hurt. But I'm human and I'm hurt, and I could be responsible and an adult enough to say, like, you put yourself into some situations where God wasn't, and this is a consequence. So yeah, you live and you learn. You learn to see God at different angles. And yeah, I'll try to make another video tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do like some 10 days in a row, but I don't know. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'm gonna try to keep doing baby updates. I do have a belly. I'm not a fake pregnant person. She is very much there, and she kicks a lot, she moves a lot, and she makes my back hurt and my hips too. So yeah, if any of y'all want to support me, support by subscribing. Y'all pray that I be consistent, because then y'all gonna be subscribing like she don't even post videos. But yeah, appreciate y'all. I love y'all for looking at this life update, and I'll try to keep y'all posted.